Green skills.
What are green skills? Green skills are skills that aim to balance economic development with environmental conservation so that the needs of the society, economy and environment can be met efficiently.
Most vocational training programs focus on mechanical, technical skills rather than soft or green skills. Green skills contribute to preserving or restoring environmental quality for sustainable future and include jobs that protect ecosystems and biodiversity, reduce energy and minimize waste and pollution. In line with the Skill India mission of Honorable Prime Minister, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MoFNCC, utilizing the vast network and expertise of Invest Hubs/RPs, has taken up an initiative for skill development in the environment and forest sector to enable India's youth to get gainful employment and/or self-employment, called the Green Skill Development Program, GSDP. The program endeavors to develop green-skilled workers having technical knowledge and commitment to sustainable development.
Backgrounds. India, being the second most populous country in the world, is bestowed with a large working population. India has advantage of reaping this demographic dividend. However, high dropout rates from school coupled with poor vocational skills may hinder in reaping this dividend. There exists a demand-supply gap of skill sets, both cognitive and practical, at various levels in the environment/forest fields in India. Achievements. The first GSDP course was formulated for skilling biodiversity conservationists, basic course, and parataxonomists, advanced course, of 3 months duration each, on a pilot basis in 10 select districts of the country, covering 9 biogeographic regions. 94 trainees successfully completed the basic course qualifying as skilled biodiversity conservationists, and 152 trainees completed the advanced course qualifying as skilled parataxonomists. BSI and ZSI were the nodal centers for the pilot program. Green transport. Electric cars don't require drilling for oil, for fuel. Furthermore, they don't release tailpipe exhaust and they are super quiet too. The greatest risk to the environment from gas-powered cars has been air pollution and depletion of the ozone layer from emitted chemicals. Not to mention the oil and radiator chemicals that occasionally leak. These chemicals seep into the soil and water supply, thus harming plants, wildlife and eventually humans.
Renewable energy. Renewable energy is energy produced from sources that do not deplete or can be replenished within a human's lifetime. The most common examples include wind, solar, geothermal, biomass, and hydropower. This is in contrast to non-renewable sources such as fossil fuels. Environmental and economic benefits of using renewable energy include generating energy that produces no greenhouse gas emissions from fossil fuels and reduces some types of air pollution, diversifying energy supply and reducing dependence on imported fuels, creating economic development and jobs in manufacturing, installation, and more. Green construction. A green building is a building that, in its design, construction or operation, reduces or eliminates negative impacts, and can create positive impacts, on our climate and natural environment. Green buildings preserve precious natural resources and improve our quality of life. There are a number of features which can make a building green. These include efficient use of energy, water and other resources, use of renewable energy, such as solar energy, pollution and waste reduction measures, and the enabling of reuse and recycling. E-waste management. The reduced lifespans of electrical, electronic and consumer electronic devices are generating large quantities of e-waste, which is growing rapidly every year. E-waste management is also called urban mining. It is the process of extracting the parts out of the e-waste to either sell or reuse. When improperly disposed of, the heavy metals, plastics and glass in e-waste can pollute the air or seep into waterways. Recycling e-waste can significantly decrease the demand for mining heavy metals and reduce the greenhouse gas emissions from manufacturing virgin materials. Water management. Water management is the activity of planning, developing, distributing and managing the optimum use of water resources. Water is a basic necessity. No living creature can live without water. There's a scarcity of water. To avoid this scarcity, water is saved and managed efficiently. Water management is important since it helps determine future irrigation expectations. Water management is the management of water resources under set policies and regulations. Water, once an abundant natural resource, is becoming a more valuable commodity due to droughts and overuse.
Thank you.